Hmm. I'm totally sure I'm okay with this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just waiting for people to be in the chat because I don't know what to do. See, I'm on my other live stream channel now, and no one around. This card is thick. This card is very thick. Oh dear. I need somebody on because I need to ask somebody's opinion on something. There's no one here. So I feel kind of silly. I'll put the pencil away at least. At least get ready for doing whatever I'm going to do. I don't know how dangerous this is. That's the problem. Let's check on my upload. 2 hours and 32 minutes. It's because of that super ultra HD whatever it is. Well, you know what, guys? So I'm going to do instead. Oh, I can't do that yet. Let's upload something. No, I won't interrupt the upload if I try that. I know what I can do. Go on here. Go to the LiveTUBBS channel. Go to the Creator Studio and find a way. That's cute. Find a way to change the name of the channel. How do you change the name of the channel? I did know how to do this once. Honest. Partner verified. Wow. Community. Settings and features, updating defaults, branding. Nope. Advanced. Must be in advanced. Your channel name is linked to a brand account. Changes may take a few minutes to show up in channel. Edit. It's the Mido, isn't it? Mido. Okay then. I think we're all set. Right, so what is the deal? Oh, now somebody's watching. So, did they just come in, or have they been watching all the time? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's church. And they're gone. What is the deal? You know what? I can check. No, my internet's fine. So what's going on? Someone just asleep? Is that what's happening? Hmm. I mean, I'm not the most popular person in the world, but Jesus. Ew. It's wet on my desk. It's getting quite warm in here now. Yeah, the viewer count just keeps flicking between 1 and 2 people watching. And I've been on for 10 minutes. So I don't know what's happening. Oh, there you go. Hey, once again, great big hugs and these. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Maybe I just haven't been sent to people's notifications or something. I don't understand it. But it just for the longest time gets flicking between, well, for 10 minutes, the longest time. It gets switching between 1 and 2 viewers. So yeah. It's weird. Anyway, it looks like it's just me and you, Jeff. Then everyone's probably out on a Friday night. Yeah, I don't mind people knowing of this channel. It's just that while the other channels are down, because I was going to go on the LiveTUBBS channel and do this, but essentially I'm not entirely sure I want to do this. I'm not entirely sure I want to know that this is happening or not. I don't know if it's safe to basically just rinse this out with warm water, because all of it is just like condensation or watermarks. I don't think there's any mold or anything in here. and then just drink from it like a really long straw. But I don't know how dangerous that is. So because I didn't know if I was actually doing that or not, I basically I came on this channel instead of the inflatable tubs channel. Stop messing people around, I guess. But yeah, because all of the other channels have been kind of vetoed for the live streaming for now, I didn't want just people from the Etsy store to get the wrong idea by seeing this channel alone, you know. By the way, I changed the name to that channel already. I did that while nobody was watching. Well, like, people were trying to watch, but they couldn't because I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So at some stage in the near future, I will disappear from here for about 10 minutes or so, because we ordered pizza. And because we ordered a lot of food, they give you a free bottle of drink. And they gave us Pepsi. It's usually like potluck, you know. We don't know what we're going to get when it comes to free drink. It could be Sprite. It could be, and it's always from like for some reason the Sprite and the Coke and everything comes from Afghanistan. Like it's got Arabic text on it and stuff. I don't know. Our takeout's weird. Our takeout's funny. But yeah. But no, for some reason the last couple of times that we've ordered out from them, they basically have sent us just a regular bottle of Pepsi. So I'm going to be using the regular bottle of Pepsi, like I did last time. Not from Afghanistan. I don't understand why that one's not from Afghanistan, but yeah. That was weird. We kept getting Sprite from Afghanistan. No, we've already had the pizza. I've already had the pizza. I am nice and full on pizza. That's one of the reasons why I did the stream early on the other channel. It wasn't because 1 hour time slots were kind of a little bit draining when it means I can't talk about whatever I want to talk about. It wasn't just that anyway. It was also because I was nice and full. I just want to enjoy it. And I enjoy being even more full, hopefully, in a few minutes. I was hoping for a bigger audience. I know. I'm sorry, Jeff, that you're not. That if you think that you're not enough, but it's not that. It's just that, you know. But I'm okay. So I've eaten my pizza. I'm ready to do this, but there's only Jeff in the chat room. So I don't know if I should do it, or should just stick around and talk to Jeff. I just don't know what to do, guys. Thanks, Jeff, for understanding. But the room's heating up nicely, which is kind of a pain in the butt, because the second I open that door, all of the heat in here is going to be rushing out that door. So, yeah, me being shirtless is going to be a bit boring, because I'll be cold. Boring for me. I'm very sleepy, but I can't go to bed yet because I've eaten. Well, I don't know what to do right now. Kind of in a meh mood again. The Pepsi will definitely wake me up. Because I've eaten, yeah, I can't go to bed for another hour and a half. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rinse that tube out then. I'm gonna go into the house and rinse that tube out, and I'm gonna come back. Oh, thanks, Jeff. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rinse the tube out, get the soda, and come back. So yeah, please welcome anybody who comes in. I'm just setting up the banner so that it's not just an empty screen. Right. It'll be 10 minutes tops. Probably get like probably my aunt and my partner are probably going to be awake and everything. I'm going to just come back out here. Hey, Leather. Bye, Leather. Stretch. That was a good stretch because my belly's nice and full. So yeah, keep an eye on the be my security drone. I got a bad feeling that I'm going to drop this everywhere. Okay. It's all been rinsed out, but I don't know how thoroughly the job it was. It did take a while to get the water spots out, but now I've created more water spots. Quite a long piece of hose. Anyway, so who's still around? I'm still not totally set up yet, so I'm not going to take the banner down just yet. We have one piece, where we have the soda and the belly. The heating on, which is nice. Hi, Darwin. Oh, that would have been bad. Can't film that. My undies keep undoing themselves, which is great. And I've got camera. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to film this, because I kind of want a side shot again, like I had before. But historically, it's not been awesome to film those. So I'll get the chair in as much as possible. So right, let me just sit down. So that's about right. I think I might just raise the chair up a little bit. I think that might just be the answer. So I can't get any more. Yeah. Ow. Hit the screen. I'm still too close to the camera here. How is that possible? I don't get it. So I got the hose all sorted. I'm just having an idea. How far back can I go? If I remove this out of my chair and I put the camera there, will that work, or is that crazy? So if I put the camera here, so guys, you know the thing with shooting, it takes a while to set up sometimes. Some productions take years. Oh. Nope, that angle sucks. We're getting there, guys. Let me just put that away. We're getting there. It will eventually be ready. So annoying. So I can't put it on my desk because it falls off my desk. Yeah. Even if I go far back enough. It'll eventually fall off there. Well, the problem is that I kind of want a 2-camera setup, but I can't have a 2-camera setup. I can either use the ultra annoying camera setup of the little thing that takes forever to upload anything, or I can use this. Don't really want to use this. Because this camera is great right now, but this camera I've got to set up. think I'm good. I think I'm good. Like this. Right, providing nothing falls over, I think we are good to go. I'm going to move you just slightly. So you can see kind of what's happening. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Okay. I'm not doing completely shirtless. I'm just going to be this shirtless. Right. And the camera moved. If the camera continues to move, it might fall off. Don't want it to fall over. Okay, Leather, see you later. I cleaned all of this off, but I still found some random. Oh, it's just markings. I was like, what the hell is that on the tube? But it's nothing. Yeah, good luck tomorrow, Leather. Okay. So we've got most of a 2 litre of Pepsi. Tube. Right. Here's a guess. A little guess. This is either going to go really horribly or really well. But simple basic premises, I'm going to be trying to hold the gas in for as long as I can. And then burn it out. Oh, fuck. Please be careful, substance. You did hear it. Just like any little bubbles. It all comes out of my ear. That'll be funny. Okay. It's lucky there are more gas in there than Coke. A little bit overly full at times. The release may be coming, but oh, it's going to be on the other camera. My preview screen turned off. There it is. A soda bloat. That was not a soda bloat. That was a soda inflation. The big difference. I blew up. It's okay. It's still fizzing. You hear that? So yeah, still blown up. So my camera's being pissy. It's deciding that it's on power now. Oh, every time I move forward and back. How do you guys even do that? Do what? So I've got a bit of a sugar rush, so I'm just going to counteract it a little bit. I just tried and felt like I was going to explode. Well, that's part of it. You feel like you're going to explode. And explode a lot. Not yet. So what do you do to fight, Kyle? It's not coming out. Try my bestest. I can't sit up though. I have a talent. Bloated and big. That's better. That's better. Okay, I've got video. Another video. Oh. Oh. It's probably still going to make gas, but I'd say that was pretty good filming. Although I am annoyed that I used the other camera, but what do you do? That solo was really hard. It was a lot harder to do than I was expecting. I couldn't get it. I couldn't do all of it in one go. I was hoping to do all of it in one go, but the pressure became just too great. I already did feel like I was either going to be sick, I could actually rupture something. That's how tight it felt in there. But I kept swallowing and hoping that it was just going to be, it was the last of the Coke. But the bottle was down here, and I couldn't tilt my head to look without dislodging the hose. Got my Pepsi Max now to counteract the effects of all that sugar, just some sweet instead. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot harder than I was expecting. Like, I've done that with beer before. But I've not done that with, like, Pepsi. But yeah, what happens is that basically the carbonation, because it's quite a long piece of hose, it works better with a thicker hose, but that's all the hose I had. Oh, full stay at the other end. Yeah, that's all the hose I had. So basically, I just had to be careful with it, and it's a long piece of hose, so all the carbonation happened in the hose, and then went through the hose. Of course, I was drinking air more than I was cola, so I could have choked that and then burped, but that wouldn't have produced so much gas. That produced a lot of gas, a bit too much gas, so I couldn't do it all in one go. I was hoping to do, and I was actually looking at the footage when I thought that I was I'd gotten 2 liters in me already. I was like, no, there might be still a little bit left in the bottle. I don't know. And I looked at the time code on the actual devices, and basically it said that I'd only been recording for 2 minutes, and I was like, well, 2 liters in 2 minutes, that's pretty good. It's not all out, Jeff, and also now I'm full of 2 liters of Pepsi and all the food, so I'm having a bit of a hard time, but I'm okay. Not uncomfortable, just bloated, and I've got a bit of a headache from the sugar, but that's probably going to go in a while. I'm not tired anymore, so that's something. Hopefully that's not going to keep me up all night, though. Although it probably will, because I probably have to go pee all the time. So yeah, that was it was good. It was a good learning experience in either way, either case. Ooh. But yeah. I thought I was going to be sick at one stage, and or that something inside me was just getting a bit too tight. It wasn't stretching anymore, you know. just a band of muscle in my stomach. I could feel it was like at the bottom of my stomach and at the top of my stomach it stopped stretching. It was just kind of pulling, and I was like, "Yep, that's a sign you could rupture something." So essentially, I just had to stop the flow and let out some of the gas because that was just desperately trying to get out. I could not prevent it. Otherwise, that felt good. I'm all right. It's a really nice experience for me. I kept having to check the camera every now and again because I didn't want to get a part of me on camera. Even though it's covered up by my boxer shorts and stuff like that. But no, I was definitely enjoying myself. But no, now that's done. I did get to shoot this in the end. That's quite fun. I'm probably going to get told off because that 2-litre drink is for me and my partner. And I do usually save some for him. But yeah, in the case of filming, nah. So Jeff, I'm probably just going to hang with you, finish this off. See how much more gas we can get out. I've got the main bit out, but I'm still very full of like sloshy liquid. Sloshy liquid. No, I'm going to get told off, but I'll just say that I was very thirsty. It's worked in the past. I was just very thirsty. Point is that if he watches this, then I might be in trouble. There's a little buzzing noise that's coming from my external hard drive. I hope it's okay. I'll be irritated if that crashed. So guys, what do you want to talk about? Is Cole still here? Did he have any more questions about how to do this? Any belly rubs? I'm too cute. I'm so cute. Why? It did seem like it was like a fountain of never-ending soda at one stage. I was like, this thing isn't going to empty. feel like I've got like a gallon of the stuff in me. I don't know how much is a gallon in litres. Thanks, Jeff. Do appreciate it, honest. Oh, that was a burp, but that came out funny. I haven't heard anything about him. Why? What's up? I haven't heard anything from him or about him. He did talk to me a couple of times when I was talking to OBS. Another Rob. But since OBS has disappeared, I haven't heard much from him. Bloop bloop. Oh my god, I've got a bit of like cheese or something stuck to me. Yeah, just put gas in there, but do that and come with line everything up. Really? That's sad. That's always sad. Shannon Day. Check it out. Oh, yep, see him. On his latest vid, it's got subscribe to my channel. On his latest vid, let me just doesn't say anything. But if I search his channel, then it should search in the it doesn't say anything. I can't find anything, so how many videos did he have? A lot. The thing is, I don't watch this. I don't watch cigarette smoking videos. It's not a thing. But do you know what video it was on? Oops, there we go. Doesn't matter. I will believe it. Yeah, that's sad that happened. On the last video I just checked the last video and I couldn't find anything. There's 9 comments, but 11 months ago. Well, Jeffrey, you are fairly common in his comment sections. Ow. Yeah, basically, I was just looking at the top comments for some reason, and I couldn't get to the regular comments. But now I filtered the comments, and basically, yeah, it said so. No, that's sad. I didn't know that. Well, hope his last thought was a nice one. You know, it happens to the best of us. But no, I didn't see that. Sadly, like one of the things about internet culture is that you just want to hear from somebody for ages, and then you just assume they're not talking to you. They've moved on to something else and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, like you'll hear that. So yeah. You know, that's one of the things that gets me, is that basically like when I'm gone, I probably won't care because I won't be able to. But like before I go, I just, you know, the channels I leave on the YouTube and like all the stuff that I've got online and everything like that. Just I'm wondering if any would notice if like it all stopped one day, and like you know, what will people think? Will people think I just moved on? Will people think that I'm doing something else? So yeah, I'm just hoping that like if I do just disappear someday, that somebody will, one of my friends or something, will leave a note somewhere saying that, you know, don't expect any more from this channel. Don't expect any more from the blog. I don't expect any more from this web page and all that stuff. You know, but you know, like I said, when it happens, I probably won't care. It will be sad, but I won't be able to feel sad. So you know, these things. 86% done. Jesus, this file is huge. I'm uploading to the inflation channel, and it's just the inflatable sub channel. It's huge. What's my Etsy store doing? Well, it keeps going up and down between 10 to 5 views a day. It's kind of odd. Funny, but odd. I would miss both that happened, seriously. Well, like I said, we all go someday. It's very, very likely that I will go before you, Jeff. And when that happens, it's going to be very sad for you, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Yeah. I was going to go, but that's leaving on a sad note, isn't it? Trying to think of something positive. That's usually one of the things that triggers my depression. You know, thinking about not experiencing stuff and everything when I'm not here. that whole thing about like when I'm trying to sleep, or when I've got a bit of free time, just that thought will creep in there that you have got a very limited amount of time left and you're not doing anything with it right now. What's wrong with you, you know? What's wrong with you? You're pathetic and that stuff. Because after that time's out, you don't know what's going to happen. That's probably going to be it. And that sucks. And the reason why that sucks is the thing that gets me depressed. So yeah, I'm trying to think about that right now. So tomorrow or today, depending on your point of view, it's a weekend day, but I will still be doing the I'll be doing at least a couple of hours on the Meadow channel. Doing the templates for the cards and stuff. I will need to get a picture actually, because I've got one of the templates somewhere on my hard drive, but I can't find it. But it is actually in the house, so I've just got to get a picture of it, and then I can recreate it on my on the pad. So that'd be good, because I need to do that. I've got like I want to do at least 4 pages of templates so that I can actually use them in cards. At least 4 pages, so maybe 5. I don't know. Thank you, Jeffrey. I just wanted you to understand why it gets me down, why that particular thought gets me depressed. You know, it's the whole not being able to experience things, having a limited amount of time, and the fact that that thought creeps into my head when I basically am doing nothing. So yeah. The templates. So I want to get at least 4 pages done. I've got 1 page done so far, and I'm going to be doing the inking on that. But I also want to do a bunch of other things. So check out the Meadow, the channel, the Meadow. One word. But yeah, I've formatted it like that, and then Meadow all in capital letters. So yeah. And I know you're here, but I'm trying to. I'm wrapping up and stuff before I go. I'm just wrapping up. I'm trying to think of what I'm doing tomorrow. I will be back here on this channel doing some editing. I might be on the. Yeah, I might try to do some filming on the other channel. Inflatable channel in the future, but I don't know about this, because basically the editing will be for the inflation channel, for an inflation video, so that'll be on that channel. But that's how I'm trying to do it, format it in the future. It's so that if there is something wrong with the Tankertubs channel, like there is now, that I can just go onto the inflation channel or whatever channel it is that week, and basically do the live streaming there, do the live filming there, and basically do the live editing there. So, yeah. Can you see that? I keep thinking that's a stain on my shirt, but it's not. It's a little planet. See? So it's part of the shirt's motif. It's a planet of runes. But every now and again, I just keep doing that. I don't know if anybody's noticed. There's been a hand pop up on the screen. Just go. Looks weird, doesn't it? It looks like it's a freaky hand. Just like. But yeah, it's just. It doesn't look like it's my hand, but it is my hand. Just But yeah, that's the whole plan for these channels and stuff. So I was gonna, Jeffrey, I might have confused you again. I was gonna go onto the inflatable tub channel and do the live stream there, since it can do live streams. But yeah. Yeah, it does. So it's just so freaky looking at it on the screen because it really does look like another hand. Anyway, keep getting distracted by being silly. Yeah, I've completely gone blank. My brain has gone blank. It's all the sugar. It's killed some brain cells, I'm sure it has. No problem, Dubs. Wherever you are, I'll follow you enough as well too. Well, that's good. I will be uploading the raw footage to one of the channels, the others. I don't know. I've been uploading raw footage all day today because basically some of the files have been small files that will come from one of the cameras, and then the rest of the files will come from the Dinky camera. But the Dinky camera has massive files, even though they're really tiny video clips. It's massive files. But the thing is that I can't get screenshots from that camera. So essentially, I don't want to use it. I don't want to overuse it. I only want to use it when it's necessary. So yeah. There's a lot of sugar in 2 liters of Pepsi. And gas. There's a lot of gas too. I've turned off the heating in here because I'll get really warm if I have too much sugar. And already I'm feeling it radiating off of me. It's quite funny. Yeah. So yes, to recap, on this channel, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know what live stream I'm going to be doing. I don't know where I'm going to be with this channel. On the Meadow channel, the Meadow, I'm going to be doing a bunch of editing and stuff like that. But on the Inflatable Tubs channel, I might do a live stream where I'm doing the editing for this video, and that will happen tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah. But that's what I'm doing, like editing wise, stuff. On the Meadow, I'm gonna be doing just 1 hour shoots, and I'm gonna be doing the layouts and the detailing for more cards. However, I might not do that. Oh, damn it. I might finish that card that I've done and then go on to another one just to keep it interesting. False tiredness. So yeah. How long has this video got? It's got 1 hour and 36 minutes. Oh, 32 minutes. It's lying to me. So yeah, any last comments, questions, queries, all that stuff before I run away? good, Jeff. That means that you're sympathetic. Oh, look. You mentioned yawning, and it made me yawn again as well. Oh, you know what? I'll share a funny story with you before I go, just to lighten the mood just a little bit more. I was when I was on holiday, I was talking to somebody about like what faces that they were telling me that they in their hotel room they had a mirror on the bathroom door. The bathroom door mirror is like the door is completely opposite the toilet. So basically, they were telling me that they made an incredibly funny face when they were pooping, and they couldn't understand why. They couldn't understand why, or if they'd done that their entire lives. They couldn't understand if they'd done this. This guy was 45, and he didn't know if he'd made this face his entire life when he was pooping. And I said to him that basically, because I know this fact. I know this fact. The face that you make when you poop, men anyway, it's different for women. The face that you make when you poop, that's the face you make when you come, when you ejaculate, right? And so, well, because I was with a group of people, when I basically said this, slowly but surely, I noticed that, like, every now and again, throughout the event, throughout the weekend, people get showing each other their phones, and it was just their picture of their faces. I was just like, what's going on? And then Chris did it. he said, look at this. And I said, I've seen that face before. It's funny. And I was like, who did you have fun with? And he said, no one, I just pooped. He wanted to know what his cum face was, his ejaculate face was. So basically, he took the camera into the bathroom with him, and he took a picture of him as he pooped. And apparently everybody was doing this throughout the event. And it's because I said it's the same face. So yeah, tell me what you're show me what yours is. I don't have to imagine, because basically I've got photographic evidence. Yes. What do you think I'm doing in this picture? Is this a poop face or is this a cum face? It's both. They're both the same. But what do you think is happening in this picture to get me to make this face? Am I pooping or am I cum? Let's shot right after. Jeffrey says that's a cum face. And Jeffrey's a winner. What gave it away? It was the pipe, wasn't it? I wouldn't take the pipe into the bathroom when I'm pooping. So yeah, that makes sense. Oh boy. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. I hopefully won't get in trouble for that. I'm not showing anything but my face. But yeah. Because basically I showed that picture to a couple of people at the event and they thought it was both funny and arousing. So that was good. Apparently I have a very good cum face. I don't know. To me it's just a funny face. Anyway. Ugh. Big blunted belly rubs for you guys. Does it look bigger? It's definitely fuller. But yeah. And belly salute. Let's say bye, Tubbs. And my shirt isn't going down all the way at all. I'm gonna shower more. I smell like pizza. Yeah, say bye, Tubbs, and I'll hit the bye button. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow on some channel somewhere. Mo says, Tubbs, I wish you could do a pump inflation and put the air pump in your mouth. I did that. I did that. Check out the Tanker Toss channel. It's right there. You know. Anyway, Jeffy said bye. Yes, it does look bigger. It's because it's fuller. It's still gassy. I'm still like, every now and again when I breathe out, I'd lay out a tiny burp. Anyway. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll see you again on one of the channels tomorrow. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing on this channel. I want to do something, but I don't know what.